word for word off. He wasn't even like emotional. So I've noticed quite a few other mainstream GTA videos are showing ways to abuse motorcycle glitches and make millions of dollars right away. The DOBX is not about that. The DOBX is about earning every single dollar through a bullet in someone's brain, car stolen and returned, drugs delivered, whatever it may be. It will not be microcash. It will not be cheap modding, respamming, reselling trips and tricks, and like Machina's videos or typical gamers. So bad, teaching people how to do that, so bad that Rockstar had to patch it and change it and take it away from everyone, and not just the replay. The payout the payout was great if you just did it once. It was hard work and you got it. 9,000. God, I hope he doesn't start doing videos on these survivals and like spamming them. Now the nice thing about these is to get to 20,000 you gotta survive 10 waves, which means you gotta put time, you gotta put skill, you gotta put effort, and even if you do it with 4 people and you win every melee without losing anyone, it still takes time work. So go ahead and replay them. If you want the, huge 15-20 wave ones, then you're going to have to really put the time in. And I don't think it's that cheap. Not that unfair. But it's definitely what I found right now before the major heists come out on the DLC. Then this is the way to really pump up the money, pump up your skills, your stats. You're not really getting your stealth up too much on these, but I did a lot of the Gerald missions, and that was how I was making my money, because I could do those solo. And by doing them solo, it allowed me to really take my time, and it got my stealth up. These helped me get my stamina and my shooting up. And it definitely makes a difference. I can't say that a lot of it just isn't skill as well. So there is part of it there where, yes, the 100 shooting definitely makes you a better shot. But if you're a crappy shot, 100 shooting is just going to give you a slight handicap. And it's not going to save your ass. So, right tool too. Bullets have a range in this. So some people I've noticed pull out a gun, shoot me, and just don't kill me because they're using pistol and they're like literally out of range. Now, level editor will be coming out eventually, and that will be a big DOBX thing. We plan on putting out thousands upon thousands of levels. It was a big deal in the past where we loved level editors and really got into them. And part of them will be for fun and play and challenge, of course. But a big chunk of them will be training for recruitment. We do not take anyone lightly into the DOBX. With this game coming out, we decided to let a little leeway with a 300 limit per crew and let a little leeway go in, but we've had some downside to that already. And the core crew really has been playing for a long time. And we will be doing the level editors, a lot of racing, a lot of deathmatch, team deathmatch, last man standing, last team standing, survivals like this, teaching people like how to figure out tactics without microphones. We have a lot of people in the crew only speak Japanese, only speak German, only speak French, American, and Spanish, and so without any type of whistling or hand gestures in this game, we need to be able to communicate at least through just training. And then I have a translator program, which I do communicate with newsletters and emails into over 200 different languages if needed. And these videos are part of that as well. Unfortunately, they are not subtitled yet, but subtitles will be coming very soon, or at least a closed caption option. We even have a deaf member joined the crew. So, here we're just finished cleaning house, and survival, it's just a lot of shooting. You're not going to get those major car flips and all that. Another note, we formed official Dragons of the Black DOBX racing crew. Now, see, not everyone in the DOBX likes to drive or even race. Not everyone likes to fly. Not everyone likes to shoot. Some people like to play tennis. I like to do a little bit of everything. I'm not a tennis fan. I probably will never play tennis. I will never play golf. I don't like to watch those in real life. I don't like to play them in real life. And I've never been a fan of the games of those. Now here you can't really see it. Unfortunately, my menu didn't pop up on the cut screen here. But DOBX, very important. Take the time not to rob a convenience store because they're not worth it. The $400 to $500 you might get is not even worth the stars. The damage done to your vehicle is going to cost as much as you took. But go into the convenience store and buy food. Food in this mission here, like eating a couple PB&Js, boom, my health goes all the way back up. I have managed to survive a couple waves and even finish the survival purely due to having that food in my diet. If you're going to rob a convenience store, wear a mask. They will recognize your face, and they will automatically call the cops after you've robbed them a few times without a mask on. And I don't think there's much you can do about that. It kind of has a personal memory for you in all the convenience stores, so definitely masks aren't just a novelty, they actually can help you. I had 4 stars, I had masks on, and I changed my hat and my mask, and my stars went away. I also have the ability to call Lester to get rid of stars, which is very helpful. Definitely worth getting. Now, this one's pretty much coming to a run here. I believe 7 was what I said, and I think that was 5 last one. Just want to recap a little bit of what episode 18, all 3 parts kind of covered, which is the cheapness of online, and that you really can't be a crybaby and a fucking pussy in this game. You can go into any possible mode you want, set yourself in any possible setting. So quit complaining. I read so many posts and so many blogs and so many people just complaining about, being killed in free mode. It's kind of a nerve-wracking thing, true. But when you go from offline to online, go into a private, invite only, solo, passive mode. Anywho, I believe I'm about to get shot here. Yeah, there I go. Well, boys and girls, it's been great. It was really fun to videotape some of the DOBX, doing a little bit of what we like to do. And if you'd like to join us, then hit us up at all the links that are posted below. And remember, if you're not part of the best, you're just food for the beast like the rest.